Sunday fun day, y'all. Hey, everybody. Waiting on a few people to get in here. Hey, Lego Rocker. How you doing? I think that's a little bit too loud. I just wanted something in the background. I made a commitment to start doing the Sunday Funday Taro reads. So we'll see how this works out. I'm going to Alright, now I know it. I just have one. I'll remember. So how's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? Okay, you suppose. I was a little bit later than anticipated. I had something that came up that I had to take care of. Shirley's live was awesome this morning. It was so good to see T-Rup Night Train. I miss those guys so much. I didn't realize how much they impacted me when they were sitting up on panel and all the stuff that they talk about. Awesome sauce. I'm waiting to see if anybody else shows up, Lego Rocker. Unless I've been shadow banned again and like notifications ain't going out. Never know anymore. Because I'm the one that always talks about stuff you're not supposed to talk about. And it was awesome seeing Lady Spellbreaker and hanging out with her. I've missed her so much too. I forgot I haven't been involved. I've been like taking a back seat and... Oh my God, 15 card read for me. You trying to drain me at every like ounce of energy I got? Because that would be quite taxing, I'm sure. Dude, I'm just gonna sit here and get stoned till people come in. Fuck it. Ain't no shame in my game. Yes, that fire truck was moving when we were surfing it, by the way. I miss those days, dude. Beautiful sunsets, beautiful sunses. My people don't love me no more. I figured Shirley at least pop it. Well, Lego Rocker, leave a like for me, damn it. I don't even know what to do with myself. gonna sit here and get stoned for a few minutes. You ain't no rush, are you? It feels so much later than noon already. I don't know why. Oh, shut up. Alright. Cool, I'm glad you're not in a rush. I'm waiting. Let's get high. Okay. I got some runts, and it's a hybrid. And I'm really hoping it's got some fucking sativa in it somewhere, because I am so sick of in the couch weed. I can't sit in the couch no more. Sal! Much love. Good to see you, friend. Anybody who does want a tarot read, let me know. Never give up. Never give up. How's your fruits coming? It's dragon fruit you're growing, right? A form of? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Neo's in the hospital? What happened? Do you know what happened, Lego? He said something about going to get his eyes done, so. Alright, now don't leave me hanging like that. Dude, he was supposed to go in for that surgery like a year ago. I'm glad he's finally going in. But with the whole COVID thing and everything, probably set it back. Oh, Jesus. Well, how do they reattach him? Just curious. I'm trying to kill out this pulse so I can check out the runts. Because we don't want to waste the flower. They no sense in that. Can they reattach your retinas after they... And how the hell do your retinas detach? Just curious. Yeah, I know, Sal, I know. That was his biggest, he didn't want to get it done. But I mean, at this point, it had to be pretty damn bad for him to say, okay, go ahead and do it. You know, I need that LASIK surgery, and I'm afraid of doing it because I got cataracts. And I don't like being put under for nothing, so I wonder how we're going to deal with this, because, yeah, I don't like being knocked out. Oh, has he been going live in the hospital? Hopping up on Pines? I don't even know. What time does she do her lives normally? I've been missing her. I'm glad he got it done too. I'm hoping everything. Sending good vibes and prayers to Neil. For sure. Alright, Rocker, you're the only one that wants a reading so far, so. Yeah, I know that. Sometimes I get her notifications though, and sometimes I don't. Which sucks because I like going over to her lives. I didn't send her a link because I figured she wanted to pop in, she would. Hey everybody in chat, we got 4 people in here. I'm gonna do Lego's reading here. Yeah, anything with your eyes is gonna like take a while. Alrighty here. Okay. 2 popped out. And they were together, so. Oh, and the 3rd one popped out and flipped over on its own, so. That would also be yours. Alright. The first one is the star and it's inverted. Hey, much love, Saul. Much love. Thank you for popping in, dude. The star's a major arcane, so. The star emerges from the waters of life, shimmering, exquisite, transcendental, and full of hope. It braces in rays of deep mystery and higher wisdom. The star invites us to cast our intentions into the watery depths and bring the surface new guidance and restorative powers. The illumination surrounding the star is a place of nakedness and innocence, where we present ourselves openly and connect with the radiating light within us. The stars are our guide to meditation, inner blessings, and rebirth, slipping us into the waters of serenity by encouraging the mastery of a quiet mind. The water pouring from the pitchers come from the source that has no ending or no beginning. These waters contain healing, cleansing properties and the promise of renewal. One stream that lands the earth and divides into 5 channels representing our 5 senses and the expansion of human experience. The other stream pours into the water and represents the conscious decision of the soul to enhance its connection with the deeper waters of life. As we mature, we learn to practice stillness in our daily lives and invite illumination. I hope that was a good card for you. And then they got the Knight of Cups. The Cups. Alright, the Knight of Cups is a master of the emotional world. He explores and defends this world without unorthodox tools for a knight. These include intuition, trust in his instincts, a keen sense of observation, creativity, and a strong personal appeal. All of these tools are wielded in a peaceful manner. Even though he has a quiet, alluring nature, being a knight, he can still be bold. He is willing to take risks in pursuit of great dreams, like quiet water, and the Knight of Cups acts with calmness, depth, and sensitivity because underlying every move is his deepest motivation to express love in action. All right, and your last card is, I believe, the Ten of Cups. Everything is coming up rainbows. Life is filled with love, sharing, family, and friends. The Ten of Cups is a card of plenty, rich with heartfelt fulfillment. Our emotional life is lifted to a high state of harmony and unity with others. We have achieved a true understanding of compassion. It is time for gratitude and sharing our inner joy. I hope that was a good read for you there, Lego Rocker. So much love. How are you, sir? All right. Lego's the only one that wanted to read so far. Thank you for everybody who popped in and saying, hey, I'm going to hang out. I'm chilling off of this bowl. And I'm glad it was a good read for you. Like, those two cards fit very well together. Actually, all three of them did. It's been a minute since I've done a reading, so bear with me. So how's Masshole doing? I miss you, man. Shirley knew I was going live. She must have got busy. I'm over this winter shit already, you guys. Like, I want some fun in the sun and shorts and sand and heat. I promise when next summer gets here, I won't complain how hot it is, I promise. Indeed, Lego Rocker, indeed. I don't try and like read too much into them. You have to start buying buds again, oh shit. Man, now it's really gonna cost you to make the sugar and honey. Oh. Get you one of them trailers off the back of your van mess hole and turn it into a grow room. It'd be mobile. You have to figure out a way for it not to stink though to the wall. And power the light. Man, I hate to hear that. That's why I said get your trailer put on the back of your van, dude. Haul it around. Makeshift fucking grow room. I love that honey, dude. I'm telling you. You could have seriously made a killing off the honey alone. I've still got some of the oil. What about a generator, dude? Surely you wouldn't need that big of a generator just to power the fucking lights. You'd need something like a diesel heater, though. I don't think that'd fuck the plants up too much. You know what? I haven't dove into that yet. That's something that I'd want to do. Because there's got to be some kind of fumage that comes off that diesel heater somewhere. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it'd be good for plants. Hell yeah, and then moving the back of the trailer with the plants, dude, you'd stay warm all winter long. I've heard a lot of good shit about those diesel heaters. Can y'all hear the background music at all? Yeah, Blue Eddy's good, but it's solar. And the thing that people don't realize is, you know, it's not fucking sunny every day. And solar panels don't always, you know, charge up. If you got four down days, man, where it's just cloudy and it's snowing and it's shitty, guess what? You ain't got no fucking power. I know we hate fuel and everything else, but dude. I know how that is, Masso. I know. And you're dead in winter, man. That if it's fucking 30s here, dude, I know it's fucking up there. I'd have done. I mean, I'm the type of asshole that would have fucking took a hammer and a nail and just fucking punched the hole out. I'm just, yeah. Fuck the cold, dude. I don't like being cold. I don't like being cold at all. My dad taught me that a long time ago. You ain't got to drill or fucking... Yeah, I know. That's the fucking sucky thing about a buddy heater, because you can't get a big tank of fuel for it. You know what I mean? You can't get the... You have to get the... What is it? It's bigger than a pint. What is it, a quart? But yeah, even when you're carrying that shit cooking, dude, if you carry fuel on the trail, the only thing you're using that shit for is just for your food, like on a rainy day where you can't fucking build a fire and cook your food. But 9 times out of 10, man, hikers get so lazy they don't even cook the ramen noodles. They just fucking crunch them down. Yeah, 1 pound container, that sounds about right, but you gotta think about getting those fumes too. Did you put any insulation in that van, dude? Because I would be like first thing on the agenda. Insulation. Well, if it gets clogged, then fucking unclog it. But if you can put it to a bigger one, I would. If you have the diesel heater, though, I don't know what's going to be cheaper for you, the propane or the... You need to figure out some insulation, dude. Even if it's paper, paper's insulation. If you wad paper up, it will make insulation. It's not the best insulation, but it'll be better than not having any insulation at all. The only thing bad about that is you gotta worry about it catching on fire if you fucking have wiring that's fucked up. And I know everything's outrageously priced right now. I know. Fuck Joe Biden! Oh, did I say that out loud? Yeah. Dude, a bag of fucking chicken wings, $35. Are you shitting me? I remember when a bag cost like 17 bucks. And that's within a 6-month time. So crazy. Did the gas prices go down yet? Because I don't drive, I don't know. I walk everywhere. I figured surely at least you'll have to say hi. It's okay, you showed up. Glitter bombs, love you. I didn't put the link up, but I'll... I love you. Thank you for showing up. I'm trying to figure out how to copy and paste. Something. But I don't know how. It's a fucking laptop. How do you copy and paste? Shirley. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Haha. Thank you. No, that's not working. That's not working. I did the right click. Well, I mean, I got a laptop. And I've been doing the right click, but it ain't. CSL, much love. No, it won't let me post it. Hold on, let me see if I can do it from the phone. See, people, learn your computers, okay? Educate yourself. So you don't have to backdoor everything like I do. Oh, Lord help me. I'm gonna see if I can do this without messing stuff up. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying. Did you paint something today? All right, now. Okay, now you'll see what I mean. I had to work for this, y'all. Okay, did that work? It was so good seeing everybody this morning. Gosh. I'm glad Sally Bonkeman said hey. Nice hole too. Shirley, you coming up? I didn't want to come up this morning when you put yours up. I wanted you to talk to T-Rup Night Chain, man. I miss this guy big time. All right, I see you. I see you.
It's like glitter bombs. I can't flick them at ya.
Is it too loud?
No.
The music in the background. I just didn't want to sit here. It is cold, Shirley. I'm over this cold stuff.
You're over it already. It's not even fucking winter.
Dude, I know. But listen, the older I get, the colder I get. And the thing that's messed up is I'm not one that complains or anything. But like when my hands get out in the cold, my joints just want to lock up. That shit is not fun.
Fucking warmers, man. Get them friggin'. It's got battery operated gloves. Battery operated gloves.
I use those hot hands, man. Things you shake up.
Yeah.
I'll stuff them in my socks and shit.
Stuffing them down into your boots.
Yep.
Stuffing them down into your boots, yeah. Fucking right. Well,
no,
I went
that's
out
the warmest
it was
spot.
so cold.
That's the warmest spot, man. Between my legs, my butt crack, my armpits, and my boobs is all where the heat stays. Everywhere else, I freeze.
Your hat. A hat is crucial because all your heat loses through your head, Mom used to say.
I have one on now.
And if your hands were ever that cold, you put them up into your hair like that, and your hands will be warm. And they'll warm your hands.
CSL, much love anybody. If anybody wants to read, you need to let like.
Fuck, hello. I would have been so pissed if I had to miss you. And I'm like, you know what?
I
My
was like,
fucking
I
pinky
asked.
stream.
Look, third time is the charm. I said it when I started the stream. I said it when I was talking to Masshole. And I said it right before you showed up. 3 times. Tell me I ain't got witchery in me.
You do, because you fucking as soon as I come on to you and I was like, oh cool. I said, oh shit, Masshole's here too. It was a pleasant surprise to catch ya
Indeed.
and fucking be here, and like I'm like, and all of a sudden as I was like sharing it out, she's like, where's Shirley? And I'm like, I'm sharing it out as you said my name. It was like fucking
Oh, I love you, man. This morning, your stream was the bomb. I was not being rude by any means, but there was no way I was jumping up there with the 3 of you. It was just brain jerk nostalgia, you know what I mean?
it was being tear up, and I love it. And I got to see his son. He's still got a cool ass mullet too. I love it. He's like, well, yeah. He's like spit off the old block. I love it. It's like proud of the mullet.
Karaoke was fun last night too.
Karaoke was fun.
Yeah, it was.
I enjoy karaoke. I enjoy singing.
It was good to see Lady Spellbreaker too.
Right? I really misses her.
Yeah, she gave me those links. I'm gonna check them out like when I get a few minutes. I've been running like the last 2 days, so.
Those links, you want your name down if you want to have your son prayed for, right? Have a prayer said for you.
Check it out. I'd like to check it out because, like,
yeah. It depends on now who you want to give your information to. You're already known everywhere anyway.
Nuh-uh. No, I only got 200 subscribers, man.
200 subscribers. Is that all you got? Because I thought you had
205, more. Yeah.
Get out there. Let's share her out, people. Share this live.
Like that. I got it live. You know, I can't just like pop in here and there.
I know.
I'm thinking, all right.
You can't really come live every day.
I'm gonna make a commitment to do the Funday Taro reads, and then I think I'm gonna do in the evening around 6 o'clock. I'm gonna do Constitutional Wednesdays, and I have the Constitution, and I'm just gonna start reading it and letting people educate themselves.
Oh, this is it. Are you gonna be shut down for that? Is that a copyrighted book? Is the Constitution copyrighted book? You gotta find that out. Honest? Yeah, I know.
No
it's
shit.
No shit. But you don't want to get dinged every Wednesday. Because when you do eventually get to 1,000, you're gonna want to fucking Chumbawamba your numbers in there. Chumbawamba numbers in there.
Well, I don't see how you could copyright the Constitution of the fucking United States, yo.
I don't know if you can. Is it free will or is it free material?
Dude, what the hell you think I'm fighting for? It's the Constitution of the United States of America. I mean, that's
Girl,
the thing.
Did you read that thing? Did you read it though? There's a lot of rights that are.
That's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to be doing is going over the book and what it says and how it affects us and what it's doing right now. Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. I'd show up to that. And I'm not even American.
Well, we need to be educated. If we're not educated, then we can't change shit. And, you know, I mean, obviously, the voting, we all know, come on. Like, the shit we've been watching for
nobody
the last
votes
2 years.
anymore.
Anybody really need to be any more woke up than you already are by watching shit right in front of your face? You know what I mean? They can't even hide the shit now. It's pathetic.
Simply, I've been woke up to a lot of things lately.
Yeah.
Like fucking lettuce that was made in a kitchen sink, in a prep kitchen sink. A whole lettuce. Just made from gel. It was made from a green gel. It was green
Right.
gel poured in a circle, and Buddy looked at everyone and said, "See?" And then he showed everybody how to fucking fold the lettuce in to make, and he cut it in half, and it was a perfectly formed head of lettuce.
Yeah,
And I'm
see,
like,
I don't want to mess with nothing that's like that. Because you know
I want to
the,
make my
the
own from now
genetics.
on.
Listen, the genetics on that had to been played with. If it come from a gel, you know what I'm saying?
It's good. Exactly. Oh, do I know what you're saying? That's disgusting. And it's what we're
Well,
eating.
then we wonder why there's so
What we're
many
eating.
different forms of cancer, you guys. We are voluntarily putting that shit in our bodies because
Yeah.
we've been conditioned to just go with the flow, to just whatever's
Yes.
happening, just because if you do anything else, you're out of. Yeah, so to change
It's
all that
crazy.
is a big fucking deal.
Right? To change
And
all. What are
that's
you
why
smoking on?
I got some kind of runts,
Some
little
kind
ass
of
ones and
runts.
big ass fat.
Some pod pickle runts. Cheers.
Yeah, it's a hybrid. Thank you, Vermonster. But I figured, you know what? Best way to educate people is to people kind of, I think, like it when I do the tarot reads because I'm actually reading from the book, and I'm a pretty good reader. I think I can break it down to where people can get the gist of just how much it has changed from the time it was written.
I think it'd be a good idea. I would watch.
Hey, JCT, much love.
Hey. Love you, my dear.
How you doing today, girl?
Very good to see you.
It's good to see everybody that popped in. Thank you for showing up. And more love if you left a like. I appreciate it. If anybody does want to read, though, let me know because I only had one. Manic, much love.
This bitch do.
I left a link if anybody else wants to come up.
I would love a read, simply, please.
Yes, ma'am. I just put this new weed in my bowl, though. Can I hit it and see if I
Oh, yes. Well, you don't have to do it. I'm here smoking away. You're not going to deny you. Stop. Don't smoke it. Wait. Don't light it. Hold on.
No.
Okay. Now you can go. No.
All right.
I love you.
Man, I love everybody for showing up today. I appreciate y'all.
Cheers. Cheers.
So Manic, I love how Manic, and actually the only reason that I'm doing the Constitution Wednesday is, well, you and Manic, because you started out where you do your morning things, and you share your mornings with us, and you also do the karaoke. And I'm like, I like doing the tarot reads like Manic, and Manic likes doing murder, mystery, and stuff like that.
Yes.
Well, I need a release, you guys. I'm not out fighting, anymore. I'm home, I'm working, I'm doing the everyday thing. So the most that I can contribute and give back right now is like the Constitutional Wednesdays, where I can educate people and I can go over the Constitution with people and break it down to where it was, what they've done over the last 40 years and where it is right now. And when we say
40 years ago, it was appalling. Now
the government
still appalling. Only it's
accepted. Never be as big as it has gotten all over the world. The government on any planes of the earth should not have this much power anywhere.
I wish I could have read the Constitution.
Well, guess what? You're going to. If you show up Wednesday.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm down for that, Simply Wicked.
No, I'm serious. I'll do the Constitutional Wednesdays.
So am
I
I.
mean, somebody's got to do it. I mean, a
Somebody
lot
gotta
of
do
people.
it.
I'm gonna stay strictly to the book, though. I'm not gonna go off on tangents like I've been known to do.
Okay.
I want to keep it simple,
right?
and I want to keep it educational because what I'm trying to do is wake people up.
Yeah.
You know, the woke, I think, have had full run for long enough, and we need to like actually just realize what the fuck is really going on.
Like, I couldn't believe that. I had a hard time, and I was like, no. And I'm like, and she's like, it tastes just like, it's juicy, just like lettuce. I'm like,
No!
I still have a hard time. And then she sent me the video, but he was in a Chinese prep kitchen, and there was a bunch of ladies in pink coats, and he had a blue coat on. And he poured the fucking gel out of the mason jar container, or a liter jar, a liter pour thing, and he poured it in a circle and he put it down. And he said, "Now, watch, pay attention, ladies," in Chinese. And he was like, but it was silent. There was no word. And he rolled the fucking fingers down into the lettuce to make the core. And then he fucking fiddled his fingers all the way down to make the lettuce like leaves. He poured one more piece, one more little bit of green gel, and it was smaller than all of it, and he rolled it around the whole head. It was a head of fucking perfect lettuce. And we're all fucking eating it. We all don't understand the difference.
Yep.
Nobody knows the difference. My friend bought a heart healthy. Listen, someone I cares about fucking bought a pile of heart healthy smart, a government approved heart smart certified fucking Mr. Noodle. A government approved Heart Smart, it's called. Once you use a Heart Smart program or a Heart Smart food, it should be healthy for you. So everything was labeled Heart Smart. It was not Heart Smart. It's what's killing people. People are on these diets wondering why they're swelling, why they're not losing weight, why they're not getting thinner, how come I'm failing. Because you were fucking programmed. All this shit's bad for you. The ideal protein system, that's $7 for a bag of fucking potato chips. A little personal snack size brand. No, $5 for a cup of, you pour your liquid water into it, and it's your bowl of liquid soup that day. $7 for your meal. And it's sodium enriched, bloat me, swelling, killing people. Yeah. Heart Smart. There's nothing Heart Smart about 7 or 1,000 micrograms. 47% sodium in your Heart Smart food. That's killing my friend. I said somebody should have their heads. They should have someone's job. They should be sued. The government and the fucking certified Heart Smart stamper. The person that stamped that motherfucker should be removed from duty, and a lawsuit should be made, because that's gonna kill him if he keeps eating shit like that. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent and throw your whole shit off. It's frustrating for a fat girl in a skinny girl's mind. It's frustrating. Because I love that shit. Okay? Can't have a cup of noodles? No, I really can't. I can't have a cup of noodles. No.
I'm gonna start making that shit from scratch. The noodles, fucking everything. At least I know, what's going into it. When I say go back to original farming, man, we need our people to take the wheat and ground it down. Make us some flour from scratch. Don't be using no chemicals or nothing. and let us start, going back from scratch. At least we know where it
Yeah.
came from, how it's made.
Fresh egg,
Right.
fresh egg
That's our
noodles.
responsibility as humans. If you want to live healthy, know what the fuck you're putting in your body.
Guess who knows how to make her own pasta?
Me too. Good girl. You want to know why I learned? I like raviolis and I like tortellinis.
Ooh.
You're
I
not
did
bothering
ravioli.
to say, geez, stop it. I'm playing with you. Jeez.
Hey.
Can't give everybody a wrench?
Yum.
Look, see?
You can't buy. What do you mean? I don't understand. They're all black. All the names are black. No
Well,
one needs a wrench.
on YouTube, they're blue. Like,
Oh.
everybody's a
Oh, you're in
a
YouTube.
moderator, but... Oh, Jesus.
He can buy. He can buy. He
There
can
you
buy
go.
them. Thank you, Simply Wicked.
Now
Woo!
type JCT. Jeez. I just had to have something playing in the background, man. It gets so boring.
Okay. Would it not be boring? I can show you a commercial. Pretty cool, isn't it?
I'm always bored.
You're always bored?
Boring,
You're always
yeah.
bored? Okay, well, you need to find something to do, darling. Because I can't be there telling you what to do all day long. If you're always bored, you need to find something to do. You can entertain yourself with paint. Fucking start crafting. Start making up signs for when they do blow through town. You got signs for them. Start fucking making you want to make a difference and be productive and not be bored? I know how creative you are. You got a wicked fucking mind, Simply Wicked. Make up some wicked fucking signs.
Yeah, I do. I want to start a nonprofit organization and buy some fucking land and make a little homestead and do it the hell I said I was going to do.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right, JCT, don't blow it now.
Would you come to Canada? Would you come to Canada?
I'm just playing. I can be an asshole at times.
Oh, well then. You don't want to come to Canada.
All right. Manic, are you still here? I didn't forget you.
I make pasta, Simply.
Shirley wants to read too.
I want to read. Who else wants to read, people? Let's get simply wicked, willingly wild today.
You know I have to have witch in my blood. Have you ever heard my laugh? There just ain't no fucking denying it. Witchy laugh.
Cheers.
You know, it wouldn't be so bad if the freaking wind chill wasn't so damn cold right now.
You know what? I have to say, I turned the heat on today, and I was grateful. Because it's the 28th of November. It's the 20th of November. We're usually like 2 nuts deep in snow. 2 nuts deep, too. Not 1 nut deep. Both nuts are in the snow. Right now.
Right.
There's no snow. We got no snow. I'm like, nope. Not a lick. It sprinkled snow when I went to that post office. Got on the bus.
I saw snow. I saw sleet too.
It's just a sprinkle. Like a...
I'm not ready for winter. I'm ready for summer.
Oh, I'm totes ready for winter. I'm down. I've got big pair of boots that I will wear out because they're not really worn They're like 2 years old. They need a third year if I can't find a pair of boots. The heavy old boots I got. And I got a pair of
I've been trying to find a specific pair of, it's an Ivy, the name of it. All right, but it's a North Face winter boot. They're waterproof, man. And I want another pair, and I can't find. I found a blue pair. I found a black pair.
Oh, but you want a different color.
I like my brown. $40
I
on,
love
I
you.
think, McCarty.
$3 on McCarty?
400 miles in 2 days. The dog run off.
Oh my god. Anyone see I rescued a dog? The dog I rescued? No, I didn't. I did not. But I will check it out. Cool. So great of you to do that. Are you gonna keep him? Are you gonna keep the pup? Are you gonna look for a home? I can't wait to see it. I'll have to check it out after.
Did you check and see if he had a chip in him?
Yeah, you should check to see if he's chipped.
Well, dogs can get misdirected.
She has a home now. Aww. Oh, JCT.
Yeah, but what if she was somebody else's puppy, though, dude?
She has no chip.
Okay.
Aww. See, that's love. I love that. Alright, we got 12. Smash that like.
Thank you guys for showing up. Surely one came out.
One came out, then that would be mine.
Alright, ma'am, I'm flipping it right now.
I'd love
the High
to see
Priestess.
Oh,
and it's upside down. That doesn't mean the opposite, alright?
It's okay.
When it's upside down, just certain parts of it.
I understand.
Okay.
I'll
Just want to make that clear. But the High Priestess is what you got.
Thank you.
Which is a
epic card.
Yeah.
I know. Very in tune lately, simply. I think I told you that.
Yeah, I need to start getting back to it because I've been feeling myself distancing from it, and I can't really afford to do that.
What do you mean?
Just where I'm not making it a priority.
You're losing it?
No, I'm just not making it a priority. Alright, you ready?
Make it a priority.
I am. That's why I made the commitment to do Sunday Fundays one step at a time, girl.
Okay. Love you. Total faith.
Alright, the mysterious High Priestess is a spiritual fountainhead of the divine feminine. She is not of this earth, but she is the eternal keeper of all, the deeply held secrets of planetary knowledge and wisdom. She dispenses this wisdom with great discrimination. Only the High Priestess decides when and who will tap into the cosmic knowledge and forces she oversees. She dwells at the portal of this world between the two pillars of light and darkness, and she understands the creative architecture of the polarity. The High Priestess wears the crown of immortality, the blue lotus, holds a flower of life, a geometric pattern a vast records of the collective consciousness of the planet. The moon appears above her head and below her feet. The High Priestess flows with lunar forces that are cyclical, intuitive, fertile, and hidden. She beckons us to be aware of the cycles and patterns in our lives, listen to our inner callings, and take time for reflection so that we may be vessels for the flow of divine energies into the world. I hope that was a good Shirley.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
That's one of the best cards I
know.
Manic, you still here?
It's close to me.
Manic,
close to me. Manic is here, ain't you? He's been having a bad day. He said he loved the card. Yeah, he wants to read.
Yeah. He wanted Manic.
Yeah. Well, he's probably busy, but read his card with the name up. Pull up a card. Pull up his comment, so he'll know that was yours. That's his. Like, take his name. Grab a comment.
Well, I'm looking for the little. Oh, there.
The mouth. The mouth. I love the mouth. It's like, wow.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I'm starving right now because I did not eat lunch. All I did was a dab.
Manic right there, okay?
I did a dab and I didn't eat lunch. That's bad for me. Now I'm starving.
You gotta eat.
Now I feel like. What?
You gotta eat, man.
I know. I had oats this morning and I had an apple. I'm not fucking that bad. I'm gonna eat my supper. I got soup out for supper. Cabbage soup. Vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. I made an entire pot of chili and in 2.5 days I ate it.
Alright, Manic, you ain't doing that shit to me. I freaking start shuffling, like 10 cards come out. Bull crap.
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
Shirley.
Yo, I'm here. I just didn't want to freaking ruin the buzz. 10 cards. If they fall out like that, they're all meant for him. So you're here for the evening. I'm here. I won't leave you.
Alright. One popped out for Manic, too.
One popped out for Manic?
The Star. Somebody else, I believe, got that one along with 2 other ones. The star emerges from the waters of life, shimmering, exquisite, transcendental, and full of hope. It bathes in rays of deep mystery and higher wisdom. The star invites us to cast our intentions into the watery depths and bring to the surface new guidance and restorative powers. The illumination surrounding the star is a place of nakedness and innocence, where we present ourselves openly and connect with the radiating light within us. The star is our guideline, our guide to meditation, inner blessings, and rebirth, slipping us into the waters of serenity by encouraging the mastery of quiet mind. The water pouring from the pitches comes from the source, has no ending and no beginning. These waters contain healing and cleansing properties and the promise of renewal. One stream lands on the earth and divides into 5 channels, representing our 5 senses and human experience. The other stream pours into the water and represents the conscious decision of the soul to enhance its connection with the deeper waters of life. As we mature, we learn to practice stillness in our daily lives and invite illumination. That was a good card. And he wasn't having a good day. That was a really good card.
Yes. It means He knows what it means. He knows what it means. He has to be open to the illumination of the day.
Yep.
It might have sucked holes for him, only because he thought it was sucking holes.
Your perception is your reality.
Your mind
90% of the time.
is literally over matter. It is mind over matter.
Indeed.
You having a fabulous day? In the shithole.
Right.
Shithole.
Nobody else wants reading?
Give it a second. JCT, Vermonster Grows. Who's up in here? How many's in here? There is 7 people, and I'm one of them.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
5
one of them too, so we got 5. That's cool.
Okay, Masshole want to read? Does Masshole want to read? Lego Rocker? Sal? You guys want to read? Come on. Nope.
Oh, it's all good. I'll sit here and
Someone
smoke some weed. I'm cool. I got music playing in the back. Good.
Damn. Sick. Want to see my painting?
Yeah, I like smoking more than I do drinking.
I know.
Trust.
Isn't it? Trust, oh girl, honey.
No, if I could quit,
Honey child.
If I could quit the damn cigarettes, I'd be in there.
I'm telling ya, every 10 crunches I did was a craving. And I got over that really fast. Like it was my mission to survive.
Right.
Like I needed to do this to survive. I didn't want to be 50, coughing my guts out, can't fucking breathe. I wanted to be 45, ready to fucking take this world on if I had to.
Hope I didn't smoke weed in the earth.
I come to the realization that my niece and nephew were like 16 years old, and I'm like, and I promised them on their birthday that I'll be quit smoking. I quit smoking by their birthday. Yeah, I keep some of my promises.
You know my grandmother smoked until she passed.
Yeah, Mom still
She's
smokes.
80-some years old. My mom smoked till she passed. She was 75.
Yeah, Mom was old. Mom was old. Mom is getting up there now. She's like, no intention of it.
Right?
Yeah, if anything, she's smoking more just to justify her. She's like, yeah, tell them I'll fucking smoke. Chain smoking. Stressed about actually dying. Stressed. Yeah.
Well, it's not good for you. I mean, I have an inhaler now, but I try not to use it like all the time. I never use it.
How do I get pain?
Listen,
like
one of the worst things that people can do is if you have a I have albuterol, okay, and it is an inhalant. Do not hit it right before you go outside in cold weather. Number one, you're inhaling this shit, okay, and it's a steroid, number one. Number two, it like opens your lungs up, so if you immediately
breathe again. JCT wants a reading. Woo!
She didn't ask for a reading.
Yes, she did. She said, I do. Me. She said, me. I do. Question mark.
Okay.
Sorry, we're here stoned out of our minds.
Right now. Right?
Yo.
No, it didn't show up on my
Oh, you're in fucking StreamYard. Okay, I'm here on what do you call it now? I only see it because of fucking sorry.
Right, Vermonsters JCP wants a reading came up before hers did. I don't know why. Listen, I didn't eat the last of my mushrooms yet, but you know what? Fucking
I haven't
someday,
had a good mushroom
someday.
ever. I have not had a good mushroom ever. Not yet. I have yet to have one yet. I haven't. I'm going to go pick one. It's just not going to be today.
I had
Right.
some. I got some, and
It's really good.
yeah, yeah.
I went to the woods
I got,
and I
like-
found a homeless shelter. A homeless encampment, like a very messy home. But he kept a really messy house. Like, I was like, whoa, it's kind of dirty, buddy.
Right.
Sorry. And there was nothing. Like, everything was already foraged. Like, it was clean. There was no sign of food. There was no sign of anything edible. No sign of anything.
These are the magic mushrooms.
Are you eating another mushroom?
Mm.
Aww. Where do you get yours?
No, I didn't.
I
haven't eaten.
bought a pile, but they were shit. Oh yeah, they were shit. They weren't worth. Oh, so mad.
Right? You gotta watch where you get that from.
You ready to do JCP's reading?
Yeah.
Smoke another bowl. Smoke another bowl first. Do you want to do dabs? Do you have any dabs?
Yeah. No, I have no dabs.
No dabs for you.
No.
I have a Dab King pin. Or Terp King pin. Terp King.
Right.
Shameless plug, everyone. Terp King. That's a fire product. Fire product.
Buy a lot.
I told him I was like a walking billboard. He laughed at me.
Right?
I was like, whatever. Everywhere I goes, I said, I say your name. He's like, fuck off. Don't say my name nowhere. I'm like, I will. One device from home, right?
I'm shuffling. Okay.
Never mind. She said, never mind.
One popped out for JCT, so.
Oh, you gotta read it. If it's red, if it's popped out, read it anyway. We never saw it, and never mind.
Eight of Pentacles.
Eight of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
The
message of hard work emerges again with the Eight of Pentacles. The appearance of this card points to our work that has captured our attention and commitment. Through discipline and focus, we've done our very best to hone our skills, and our achievements reveal great attention to detail. We execute our tasks with great purpose and determination, and in the process, we have learned to harness our energies and master our skills. The dedication we express is evident in our own personal success, our acquisition of wealth, and the contribution we make to our community. The serious commitment to our work has also opened our awareness to the activity of the hidden forces of matter, mind, and energy. By directing our attention to these forces as we work with our own mastery, we may achieve a deeper understanding of the universe as it creates its infinite pattern of manifestation. Hope that was a good card for you, JCT. I'm gonna fuck around and do mine. Just see what's going on. I hope, man, it goes back and finds his reading. Shirley, did you ditch me? Really?
I would never ditch you. You know how pleasantly surprised I was. I didn't get no notification. I was like, okay, my paints are drying. I got like 10 minutes before I fucking make something. I'm gonna fucking. And I'm like, Simply Wicked? I was like, how is she alive? And I'm like, oh, she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. It's like, did not show up.
You.
I was not there.
You see, I came to your mind. I said 3 times I called you. It only took. It's like saying Beetlejuice.
And on the third time, I fucking was there watching you say my name, and I was like, "Hey, I'm here, staring you out."
Right? All right, I'm gonna do my own read. We're gonna see how this fucking pans out.
Mass didn't ask for a read. That's strange.
No.
Oh well. You don't wanna what? What was the card, Simply?
Oh. Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Cups inverted.
Nice. Those are good cards.
I don't know about that. Let's check it out first.
Listen, the Hanged Man only means that you're refusing to change, and you need to let your.
Wait a minute, we ain't read it yet, and it's the middle card, and it's right side up. So just hold on.
Okay.
Page of Cups. Okay, the Page of Cups is gentle, kind, and caring. This page has shifted to a new emotional state that includes an understanding of love and compassion for humanity. Personal love is now experienced on a deeper level. Emerging new talents reveal qualities of freshness, creativity, and sensitivity. A certain style is present, not found in other pages. The energy of the Page of Cups is colorful, bright, and youthful. It is with this card that we discover an inner tranquility present, which aids in our continuing work to balance our emotions and allow our creative flair to emerge. Now the Hanged Man. Having achieved an egoless state, the seamless upside-down Hanged Man is actually viewing the world from a lofty perspective. The Hanged Man has access to a new way of being. He is filled with contentment and he knows true peace of mind. The Hanged Man now has a different set of values that others and perceives the ways of the world and upside down. Through personal sacrifice and surrender, reality has been upended and turned on its head. Living in a spiritual way is a complete reversal to living a material way of life. To those who live from the viewpoint of materiality, the image of the Hanged Man is often very disturbing. The challenge presented here is to discover this new perspective for ourselves. To understand the Hanged Man more deeply, imagine the waters of life, still and calm and as reflective as a mirror. Just as in a mirror, however, the image we see on the water's surface is reversed. Now look more deeply beneath the surface of the water and see how much exists below the glassy reflection. The Hanged Man is aware of its deeper reality, giving him an entirely different perspective. The Hanged Man taps into this unseen living world. Personal authority has been relinquished to divine inspiration, The hangman knows how to remain suspended in the stillness, experiencing a more spiritual perception. The hangman aligns with a higher state of being while living in a material world. And then I had the Knight of Cups inverted. The Knight of Cups is a master of the emotional world. He explores and defends this world with unorthodox tools for a knight. These include intuition, trust in his instincts, a keen sense of observation, creativity, and strong personal appeal. All these tools are wielded in a peaceful manner. Even though he is quiet, alluring nature, being a knight, he can still be bold, and he is willing to take risks in pursuit of what great dreams. Like quiet water, the Knight of Cups acts to calmness, depth, and sensitivity because underlying every move in his deepest motivation to express love in action. Okay, I got a lot of it. Shirley, did you leave me?
No. Just making up some rice.
Okay, that was a little deep.
It was a little deep. You do know what it all meant, right? Did I show you my boob?
So.
Sorry. You sure
enlighten me. Tell me what you heard.
I heard that there is something stopping you from letting yourself be enlightened. From letting yourself go on to be the fucking best you're imaginably. That there's something that you're not willing to let go of and free yourself from the guilt or struggle that you're holding. I don't know if it's guilt or struggle, whatever the sword is. It's a trouble, it's a drama, it's a headspace. You're not willing to let it go, so it's fucking hanging you.
JCT, I gave you a reading, girl.
Hey.
Papa Cotton, much love.
Hermano.
I don't know, because I'm not... Listen, I've been working through some shit, man, and I really ain't been holding on to nothing.
Okay, so you ain't been holding on to nothing. So then why aren't you...
Oh, wait a minute, I just fucking straight lied to you. Never mind, I'm shutting up right now.
Oh, bitch!
It wasn't what I was thinking, man, and then as soon as you said that, it like, oh, yep, I'm just shutting up. Makes sense.
You don't have to shut up. This is it. Listen, what you need to do now is talk about it. There is something there that you're not letting go of, and it's a butt hurt that's hurting you, and it got to be let go of, because if it's not, you're gonna carry it with you, and it's gonna make you a crotchety old bitch. And you're neither one of them.
I want to be a ratchety old bitch.
You're not crotchety. You're not old.
Much
You're not a
love.
bitch. Just saying.
Oh, you're just saying. Is that Papa Cotton? Papa Cotton?
I feel it when I see it, and now when I like don't even see it.
Right?
Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Like a fucking witch's wet dream.
I heard that.
It is. Uh-huh.
I love you.
I do too.
I can't believe so many people came in. Hey, Papa Cotton.
I can believe it. You're fucking fabulous, and nobody's heard from you in a month. In a month.
Yeah, it's been a long fucking year. Let's say that. It's been about a year, really.
There you go. And in that year, I've worked myself into nothing but belly and skin. I'm a bag of belly and skin. Want to see?
Man, they sell pieces of pizza downstairs. You know what I mean, for like $2.99 a piece. I would kill for just like one stuffed
Yum.
piece. One
Yum.
stuffed piece. I don't want
Yum.
a whole pie. I just want one
I
piece.
want. Let's see. There's the difference between you and I fucking want the whole pie, yo. Just put it there. And fucking. Actually makes me want to eat. But I'm eating crap.
Even the mozzarella cheese is not tasting what I remember it to taste like, yo. It's stringy and shit, but it don't taste like the mozzarella cheese, man, that we used to get on our pizza, that milky, cheesy taste to it. You ain't got none of that now. It's all like dried out, stringy cheese, like what the
Because it's
fuck's
fucking processed plastic. It's GMO cheese.
Yep, we're eating plastic.
GMO cheese. Check out how I made the new color. Because I couldn't get the right flesh tone for this picture I'm doing.
Right.
So I took this, which is 2 cups of strawberry tea, and I put it in with my white. And
nice.
It's the perfect flesh tone.
Nice. See that? Look at you getting all creative and shit.
Wait, now I can't see it. I can't show it.
Yeah, I know. Papa Cotton brought this up. They're gonna start. Not only Papa, she was talking about this. Go ahead and explain the lettuce deal again.
Well, I fucking got shown a video, and it's buddy over in China or here in America. He was a Chinese man in a blue suit, blue doctor's coat. And there was a prep sink in the kitchen, like an industrial kitchen. And he took the blue goo, like in a jug, and he poured a cup and a half of blue goo in, or green glue, like liquid, on a cold water sink. So the water had icy cold water in it. And he showed the girls, he said, pay attention, he said. And he fucking rolled his hands and formed the lettuce. I'll share it with you. Can I share it with you? I think I can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Papa Cotton, you think they're just using bugs now? No, babe. Where do you think they get that red dye from? Trust me, dude. This is not the first. We're just becoming awake of what they're doing to our foods now. Because people are starting to pay attention. I seen a video, Shirley, before you start that, on ramen noodles, y'all. Going down your fucking intestines, and it's like a freaking sponge. And then when you get done, Shirley, I seen a video about fish that I'll talk about after you play this video for them.
Can I share it?
Let me shut that background music off. Hold on.
I can't. I can share it to you. And you can do it. I can share it to you, and you can do it.
What do you mean? I don't know. I'm like so computer illiterate. How do I do it?
I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram, and then you share your screen. You got access to that. It's called Present.
Okay.
Now let me forward this to you simply. SIMPLY. Simply Wicked. There you are. I sent it to you. I think I did. Yeah. Simply Wicked. So now you go present and you share your Facebook or your Instagram. It'll give you an option.
Screen.
Yeah.
Share
and then
screen.
You go share screen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now it says entire screen, window, or Chrome tab.
JCT, I hope you enjoyed that read. It was a great read. So
The
you
entire
where
screen or the window,
the window,
Shirley?
the window, so you don't show your whole screen,
Okay.
and then you can right.
BC Lines footage?
I don't know. No, is
Well,
it
how
from
do
your?
I pull it
Is it
up?
from what I just sent you?
I don't
Is it what
know.
I just sent you? Do you have that opened?
No, no.
Okay, well, you're not sharing something that you don't know what it is. So stop that. Go to what I
Okay.
had sent you. Go to what I had sent you and pull it up.
All right, you're saying I'm on my laptop. Do I have
Instagram.
to go to Instagram?
Yep. Go to your Instagram
Hold
and
on.
get it. And then you click on it and then you go share your screen.
I
Is
don't
this
know how
it?
to get into my Instagram on my laptop.
Wow.
I really don't.
Wow.
Hold
It's
on.
fucked, it's fucked up. Hold on,
Hold
I'm
on.
holding. I did send it to you on Instagram so that once you gets it up on Instagram, you can fucking share your screen. Share your screen. Once you shares your screen, go back to Instagram and click play.
What do I do? Minimize the screen
I don't
and go
know.
to Insta?
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. However you do it. How do you multitask?
Hold on.
Because you're sharing a screen, so you got to be able to use two screens. You understand?
Okay, hold on.
I'm
Yeah.
holding.
Well, I mean, I'm here. I'm just.
Oh, it's night. JCT says she's a Libra. Okay, JCT. Simply Wicked don't usually do sign readings. She usually deals the cards, and what pops out is meant for you, kind of. Okay, that's kind of way people does it because usually when you deal the cards and a card comes out, that was meant for that particular person that wanted the reading. So she'll sit there and she'll deal the cards and say, what did JCT want? What does the spirits want JCT to know? Type of thing. Okay? I
All
know.
right, I got to download. I don't have
Cool.
Instagram on my computer.
All good.
So I'm working on it. Just bear with me.
Okay. I don't know why you have to download it. You shouldn't have to. I don't have to play it. I don't have to
Well,
download it to
no, I don't
play.
have Instagram installed on my.
Oh shit. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, I'm doing it. Just bear with me a minute.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh my
It really sucks
goodness.
if it won't download it while I'm live. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, it might not do it. Okay, I'm gonna close that now. How do I bring you back up?
Blocking them. Nice. Cool. Thanks.
Oh
I'm a
no,
Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Simply, what one are you?
Cancer.
You're a Cancer. I'm a Gemini. You're a Libra.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how
What's
I get
everybody's
back
sign?
in the StreamYards. If it knocks me out, I'll be right there. Stay, Shirley. Can you hear
I'm
me?
here.
All right. Oh, I'm here too. Cool. It didn't knock me out. All right. That was.
Oh, okay. Now you can
All right.
share.
It's downloading Instagram, but it's telling me like, um,
16 hours and 32 minutes.
probably.
I fucking love you, asshole. I'll wait with you till then. I'll wait with you till then, okay?
All right. Well, what the fuck?
What the
I
fuck
said
is
this was
funny?
for entertainment purposes only.
We are not here entertaining
Oh
anyone. Look
no!
at
What are we
me.
doing? No, no, no,
I'm
no!
here
Shut
fucking.
up! All right. No, I fucking hit Pandora's summon. Oh my god! All right, hold down the fort for 1 minute, Shirley.
You
Entertain
say
these
you hit
people.
Pandora's box? You get away from Pandora's box for fuck's sakes. That's what happened the last time the fucking Spanish flu was released. What are you doing? I'm really fucking wasted, please. It's good to see you. It's good to see everyone today. Holy shit, that was great to see T-Rup. T-Rup up in the house. I was like, dude, if you want the link, I'm getting off and I'm going to StreamYard. Shut it down. And I shut it down. Anyone wants to talk anytime, I will do that for you. Because I love you. Because you're my friend. T-Rup understands that. And I would do that for you, or for Monster, or JCT, or anyone who decides that they want to talk. Anything you need to come and say, okay, here's what's weighing me fucking down. Do it. Let it go. You don't have to let it go. Just lighten your load. Speaking it. Listen, speaking it releases the anger and tension within your guts and soul. I know this for a fact. And we can laugh about it all we want. But until we speak about it, it's gonna fucking tear us up. Tear us up. So let's fucking enjoy the fucking conversation at least. We
I
don't
love you,
have to
Shirley. Thank you.
we don't have to hate ourselves for being sad. It's a
No,
natural process. It's a natural
you know,
process to life giving us a kick in the hole.
you know what though? We gotta admit, like the both, all of us, like pretty
You don't
much
have
in
to.
chat and everything, we hang out together almost on a daily basis. No, we don't live in the same towns, but we spend enough time with each other just listening to each other. You know what? This is the best therapy there is. Why would you go pay for it? Why would you take a pill? Don't do it. Everybody's study. If you just open your mind and you're willing to talk, she's right. Just talk about it.
If I don't talk about things,
TikTok is boring. I'm sorry. I really, really tried.
oh,
You should
sweetheart,
have
don't
seen me
worry.
trying. Look, I've been trying to come up with a logo for the Pop MB and all this crap, right? But when you
Good.
go onto these graphic sites to pick a logo that you want or a background or whatever, the
Yeah.
it's I can't find anything. Like I want patriotic, you know what I mean? I want whatever it
Yes.
is based on red, white, and blue and the flag and America, blah 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 blah. I can't find anything pharmaceutical. All it's there for is to make money off of you. They think
Right.
pills are going to cure depression. It's not. I'm going to let y'all in on a big fucking secret, okay? If you're a human being and you suck air and you take space up on this planet, you
I do.
have depression. You have anxiety. You every human has all these mental issues and the deal is the difference between now and when I grew up. I was tiny, dude. I got picked on all the time. I got called rat, cupcake, shortcake, French fry. and I got beat up a lot. You know what you do? You suck it up. Now it's like, oh, your feelings are hurt. Go take a pill. That's gonna make. It's not. Fucking put your big girl panties on and your big boy panties on, and fucking let's step back to where when we had emotions normal. It doesn't mean you go out and kill somebody.
Listen, if we all just opened up
I'm
and
talking to
talked,
everybody, JCP,
just
everybody.
talk,
If
just
you're
simply
fucking
talk,
human.
we'd feel better about it. It'll make us relieved about not bearing whatever it is we have to bear.
And therefore, there's no need for pills when we start learning to do that. You know, I mean, everybody's like, hush, hush this, hush, hush that. Eh, and it's like really fucked up, but you can have a litter box in a school and you can let kids identify as for it just totally blows my fucking mind, okay?
Yes, 100%.
I'm not saying you, JCT. I'm talking about most of the humans now that are fucking going through life zombified. Why all these changes? It's too deep, and I'm not going into
Ooh,
all.
enough garlic.
Oh, never enough garlic, mama.
I got a cup of orange juice, a quarter of a cup of soy sauce, ginger, and garlic. Put into a
Oh yeah, what
saucepan.
are you making? You making you some orange chicken, aren't ya?
I took this out. Salmon and rice with broccoli and pineapple with that sauce.
Listen, oh, you didn't get to play your video, but there was a video I watched. It was a Chinese market and fish market. Got the fish. I watched this lady wring it out in the sink. Did not fall apart, y'all. Looked like a
It did
little
not fall
sponge. They
apart.
added water to it and then popped back up looking just like a fucking fillet. I'm not
It's not
shitting you.
real. It's not
No,
real. I'm telling ya.
no.
That shit's fake.
Why do you think they're burning up most of our processing plants so that they can make us eat their shit? Come on,
Hello.
people. That's what
I'm
I'm
hearing you.
saying, dude. And I get so fucking aggravated because people don't listen. Ain't got time to listen. You better find time to educate yourself because. And see, they're setting this up, right? You're eating all this shit. So when they do add artificial intelligence with chemicals they're actually putting in your body, you're gonna have a fucking reaction. And I just can't wait to see what happens. Fucking Walking Dead, here we come in 20 years.
But this is it's not even Walking Dead in 20 years. People are having heart attacks from this stuff now. There's
Well,
there's
yeah, I
there's
know,
people
but
hurting
like,
from this
come on.
now.
Rule of thumb, every fucking chemical or every cure that these motherfuckers have come up with for the last 30 years. Look, my kid's daddy died of fentanyl. I kept screaming the whole fucking time he was growing up. He's got a form of autism. I can see it. I can see it. Never diagnosed him with it. Oh, come to find out after his death, Tylenol can cause forms of autism and ADHD fucking D.
Go away, bud. Nah.
20 fucking years later. Okay? And you're trusting the government and you're because, oh, they fucking fear mongered people into doing it. And I stick with this and they can boot me off all they fucking want, but I swear by this, the only reason that shit was unleashed on us was because for the older people that were in the nursing homes, the ones that truly knew what the Constitution of the United States freaking meant. And
But this is
they
it.
have to
They're trying
strap
to
you
kill
down.
everybody
Let
else.
me just say this. They have to strap your arms down, y'all, to intubate you. Okay? That means that every individual that was intubated had to have their arms strapped down. Who gets to say if they want that or not if your arms are strapped down, man? Do you have a choice? Curious on other people's perspective on this. I would love to hear.
This is it. Are you strapping people down? Are you the one strapping them
No,
down?
no, I'm not. But the thing is people really listening to what's really going on because they're painting a whole fucking really nice picture of what they want us to see, but that's not what's really freaking happening. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
goes back to 20 years ago. Remember when MTV first come out and they had the liquid MTV because everybody was going through a big tripping stage back in the early 80s or whatever? MTV used to have liquid and they do all this psychedelic right as the computers
Don't
were kind of
remember it.
in music videos and stuff like that. It was they would go through and like they've been sending subliminal messages to us for 20 years. Think about it. You know what? You ever notice like you get hungry when they put the commercials of food on?
Duh.
You know what I'm saying? So they've been doing it for years, man. And it's like, all right, they said aliens weren't real and all this other shit, and now it's declassified. Come on, people. How much?
Now it's
I'm
declassified. Now it
Why
is
do you have
declassified.
to classify anything, man? Why can't we just fucking know the truth?
People say we can't handle the truth.
I can handle the truth, but you ain't gonna like the outcome after you tell me the fucking truth. Because if somebody was to stand up and say, hey, yeah, we're poisoning your food, we're setting you up to be fucking robots, I mean, this is what I see with the whole gender and everything. It's like everything's up in the air, right? So that's setting people up to be fucking robots. You can be either sex. All right. And they don't even
Right.
realize like what they're doing.
No. Sad.
But no, to get them to realize what they're doing, because they're like, all right, I don't know if I identify as a man or a woman or whatever. Well, I hate to tell you, dude, if you was born with a penis, you're a man. And if you were born with a vagina, you're a female. You
What
can
if you were
decide.
born with both?
Then
What
you're a
if you were
hemotype.
born with
Then you're a
both?
hemotype. Then you're both sexes.
What if you don't know it?
You'd have to know it.
How would you?
Well, how could you have a penis and a vagina at the same time and not know it?
Well, obviously, you wouldn't have both of it at the same time. You would have had it removed at birth. It's
Now
possible.
that is a good question, but how rare is that?
Ah, very.
Right.
It wasn't me, by the way. Mom said I
No,
was
but
ugly.
could you
I
all
was
right,
ugly,
now
but I
now
wasn't. But I wasn't a boy. It
now
wasn't
think
me.
about this. Back in the 50s, all right, it's
But that shit happened a
been
lot back
classified,
then.
and this is real shit. Back in the 50s, they had those sanitariums or whatever the fuck where
Yes.
they were doing lobotomies on people and doing all these fucking weird experiments. All right,
Yes.
let's go fucking 75 years later. What do you think they're capable of now and what they're really
They're
fucking doing?
still doing it. They're
No,
still
they're
doing
going beyond that, all right? They're messing with genes. They've got like fucking animals that they are creating that were never created. Like it's gonna make Jurassic Park look like fucking Zooland.
But this is it. They're doing it as weaponry.
Well, they're saying it's weaponry, but it's gonna be unleashed on us. We know that.
Because they're not going to have control of it.
It's just crazy shit though, and we can stop it if we do something now. We need to all start homesteading, man. Like a bunch of people pull together, get 65 acres, sell your houses. Like five of you, pool your cash together, go in to make a fucking community. Start working that land, man, making your own food
That's what we're
because
planning on doing. We're planning on doing that already. It's underway.
no,
It's in the work.
Vermonster, no, no, no. And that's not what I'm saying at all because my son is gay. Do I understand it? No, I don't. Um, the way I could best describe it to you is I have a friend that's in his 70s now, really long time. And we had to sit down and had a serious talk. And he was like, one of the biggest questions that I always got was like, when did you know you were gay? And he said, I sat there and I pondered upon it a minute. And he said, when did you know you were straight? And
Right?
I think that's honestly how people make that determination, and it's your
No.
choice of how you identify. And I'm not
Right?
saying that there's anything wrong with that. What I am
Exactly.
saying, and the reason that I'm saying, Vermonster, if you were born with a penis, you're a male. And if they're trying to take the
Right.
word mom and dad
It doesn't
out of
mean if you
parenting.
were born with
Now
penis, you should only love
they
females. It's
want to change it
totally.
from mom and dad to what is it, birth parent or something where it's not even identified. Come on, even if you're gay or whatever, one's more feminine and one's more male, so you'd still have a mom and dad. So it gets complicated when it gets broke down, and then when they decide, all right, I'm a they and I identify as they. What is a they? Because back in the day, we used to do a lot of cocaine, and they was the popo, that we was hiding from and peeking out the windows at. I'm just saying, back in the day.
Yo.
No, they do, and I don't get it. There's polyamorous. My son identifies as a bear cub, but yet he's fixing to become a father within the next couple months. So, I mean, he is gay, but at the same time, he felt the need to be a dad. So,
A lot of male people that are gay still love kids, right? Still want
well,
that
I don't
opportunity.
judge.
Still want that
No, I don't
opportunity.
judge. And I'm just being totally
No.
straight up, monster. I don't fully understand it because is it a choice or is it conditioning?
Oh,
I mean, people
sweetheart.
have been gay for a long, long time, like
Oh,
back in the 40s and the 20s, but it was never talked about. You know what I mean? But now, today, too much stuff is talked about. Too many things are put on the table. And I'm talking as far as our kids are concerned, what they see, and, they're impressionable. And it's like, why can't we just let kids be kids for like at least the first 10 years of their life before we start dumping all the adult shit in them? I mean, they have a right to play in the yard, to get away from computers and
yes.
have half a chance. That's my only thing. I hope I covered
Seriously.
that, Room Monster.
I'll be back.
Where you going? Ha! Never mind. I got you. I was just trying to explain myself because I really don't get it sometimes because I'm straight. I mean, I don't know. I've been kissed by a girl. It made me feel really weird. It wasn't like something I was into. You know what I mean? But I'm fucking weird anyway, so. I want to paint my walls the same color as Shirley's. I love that color so much. And I've got like beige walls. I don't want them. Right, Vermonster. That's what I would think. Instead of what I'm upset about is units instead of moms and dads, and I believe every kid should have a mom and dad, whether it's two males, two female. It doesn't matter, but normally in a relationship, you do have one that's more masculine and feminine, whether it's lesbian or gay. At least the couples that I know.
So
I'm cut from a different. I'm old school, and I I'm not here to judge, and I can't say what is right or wrong. I believe that we need our parental rights back. Like we should decide what our kids see and hear in schools, and the litter boxes and the furries. Take a hike. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, I did see your pressing. I did. You know what? That's what makes us individuals, Vermonster. But my whole point is we are all human. Okay, but the things that are being said that are okay, like we are humans, we adapt to anything. Like think about somebody that went through a traumatic experience. I've had a few of my own. Okay, you adapt and you survive through that situation because that's with every human, and it doesn't matter like what aspect of life it is. We all feel though, that's the bottom line, and like we all have motherly instincts and we all have fatherly instincts, believe it or not, but we do. I've never pressed any,
love it.
dude. I want some dabs, and I can't get no dabs, and I'm a little bit pissed off about it. Not today anyway. I would have much rather got the dabs today than the fucking flour, but it is what it is.
Oh my god. I just took that sauce and added a tablespoon of brown sugar and let it simmer off. And then I poured it into the rice with the pineapple that was simmered in it.
Oh my god,
And
girl.
now, once the rice is done, I'm popping the frozen salmon and the frozen broccoli in it, and I'm just letting it cook.
Oh, that's gonna be a good meal.
Gonna be fucking awesome. Yup.
Man.
Yeah. Squirrels. Squirrels is a one of a kind.
You know what one of my favorites is? You went vegan though, didn't you?
I did. Pescatarian.
That's not good for you.
It's good for me.
You seen how they're making them fucking vegetables? No.
I'm not eating them. I'm eating different kinds. I'm eating a lot of beans, a lot of rice and beans and
Beans
chocolate.
make you fart.
I know. No, it's like my favorite. My favorite side effect. My favorite side effect.
You know what? I didn't never thought that I would like black beans. I love the shit out of black beans.
I like Romano beans, and I like black beans, and I like kidney beans, and I like white beans. But white beans are not good for you.
Really.
No,
I like
very
the
bad on the
northern
digestion.
beans. Listen, I like the northern beans. I like throwing the ham hocks in those and like cooking them down
Yeah,
for
that's the bad
that.
ones. White beans.
Mm,
There were white navy beans there.
right.
Mm-hmm. Bad for you.
Really.
Mm-hmm. Compared to the other beans that are out there. When I turned vegan, I had to learn my shit, right?
Right.
Because I didn't want to get sick and prove everybody that it's shitty. I have never felt so physically healthier.
That's a good
What I'm
thing.
putting in is not garbage. Now I'll treat myself, but I'll treat
No,
myself.
no, she's sitting here talking about all this fresh food she's making, y'all, and I'm getting ready to go downstairs and get some pizza or something.
Bitch. No, I
I'll
wouldn't
get some
love pizza pizza.
pineapple for you, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
have some ham thrown on that bitch too. Mm. Oh,
All right.
actually,
You go
actually,
get
you
some
know what I
pizza.
like getting? I'm afraid to know what's really fucking in them too. Is the garlic knots? The garlic knots, and the marinara sauce. But the only
Yum.
thing the marinara sauce is too fucking thick. It's more like a
Supposed to be.
well, it's got a lot of veggies in it and stuff. It's more like a pesto.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I say marinara sauce, I want fucking marinara sauce, dude,
Huh.
not pesto. I'm not picky or nothing.
No. No, you ain't.
They do make a really kick-ass cheesesteak, though.
Salmon has gone in.
Hey, 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 hey! Get the off my site! Somebody get him! Get him gone! Burn monster! Oh, I can do it. Hold on.
You can do it from your site wherever you are. Why? For Monster got him. Man. Chill out, man. Trolls gotta need love too.
Oh, we got a troll! The first troll of the day! Thank you, Burn monster.
It was too, because there wasn't one in mine and there wasn't one in Firm's.
No,
Wow.
I know who did that. It's all good.
Oh my god. Someone
Hey,
needing
if I
love
only
too.
have one troll throughout my stream, I'm doing damn good.
Fucking right.
God, poor Miss Kitty. She's trying to clean her shit up. Remember she come in my chat and everybody gave her a hard time?
But wasn't she the
Well,
troll?
CK and her, I guess, got some beef going. I don't know what it is, but look, I'll tell you like I tell everybody to all of my friends, no matter what channels you go to, if you got beef with somebody, that's y'all's beef. It's not my beef. And I love and support y'all just the same. Just my name's Bennett and I ain't getting in it. What are you doing? Oh, Shirley's making us hungry with the subliminal messaging.
Hungry for my body, you mean? Looking for that roll, that jiggle jiggle.
That's a big damn ass apartment, woman.
That's a big ass jiggle jiggle.
No, that's a big ass apartment. You got way more room to move than what I got.
Yes. That's okay. I'm comfortable. But
Listen, I need more room.
when I downsize, I'm gonna have room for a garden. So my
Yes,
garden will
ma'am.
be outside. I want. We're doing uh, goats. We're doing chickens. We're doing quails, and we're doing a garden.
Are
I
you going to
want
keep your apartment doing
a
that?
rotation. No, I'm leaving. I'm bouncing. It's fucking bouncing grid time. It's
I
jumping
love
on the
you,
bus.
Shirley. And if I played any part in getting you fucking like a little fire under your ass to do that, I love
Yeah.
you.
You did. Because I know I'm capable of it. It's going to
Not
take a
just
lot of
that,
work.
not just that, but the way we change the world, babe, is by doing what we're doing. Having the same common goal. We don't have to live
Yeah.
in the same country, but let's go back to our roots, man, and save what country we have left.
Yeah.
If you think they're not manipulating the weather, people, hello. It's no global warming. If there is, it's because they're manipulating it.
Right.
Truth.
But this is it. Things are going to change drastically within the next couple of years, and I'm not going to be
Yes.
able to afford to eat. So, going off grid and surviving like this is a way for me to provide my own food, a way for me
Thank you,
to
Mama.
get what I need. So, I'm going to do
And
it.
another thing that we're doing we're leading by example by doing this.
Hmm?
Not only that, we are showing the government, hey, guess what? You don't hold everything. We still have freedom. That's what the Second Amendment is so important right now for.
I never
We should
thought this
have a
was
right to
imaginable.
protect our land.
Never thought it was imaginable, but the lady that I'm recently coming to count there with, Hope Bus, she has like really accepted me into the community. I'm part of the community now, and I'm going
Isn't that
there.
awesome? Isn't it
That is,
awesome?
it's such an enlightening moment to know that this is possible. That it's
Yeah,
not a fucking pipe dream in my head. That in a year or two, it's going to be real, and we're going to have our bunkies, and we're going to have places to be. Right? It's going to
right.
be into fruition. We're going to have the garden. She's a herbalist. She can to help me and teach me what I can't learn on my own. And what you can, she said, I'll help you learn. Right? Like,
Surely, heads up, heads up. Right now, anytime you need, if you're just walking around the yard, there's
yeah,
apps that will identify any plant or
I don't
anything
have an
you
app,
got
but I don't
going
need
on
an app.
around you. Use it.
Yeah.
Just saying. But there's ways that we can go. All right.
We
Yeah,
have
I'm
the,
saying use the internet because you can use these apps. Well, why not
yes.
use it to our advantage to educate ourselves now? Because I'm telling you, the grid's gonna go down. So
Oh,
the
honey.
much as much knowledge as we can get now, it's bound to happen, you guys. And even if it's not in our generation, I want my grandbabies to know this too, because we're not given a time to go down, but bet it's going down because people are getting tired of eating fucking plastic,
Well, this is it.
and we don't want to be robots.
It was a very eye opening, very eye opening for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. When you saw
Mhm.
that lettuce, you were like, "Holy fuck!"
I was like, and I eat that all the time. That's my favorite kind. Fucking iceberg, right? Iceberg lettuce is my favorite kind. Every time I buy this friggin' thing of what do you call it, it goes bad. The reason it goes bad is because it's not an actual fresh head of lettuce like from a farm. It grows bad because the commercial ones in the bag that you see, like in a 3 pack of iceberg lettuce or romaine
Right,
lettuce, the
right,
3 and the 5 packs that are commercially grown, it's not
right.
grown, they're formed and they fucking fade fast. So they turn into slime within a day or two.
Naughty Nikki, much love, girl. Not only
So
that, do you know that they actually spray tomatoes, green tomatoes, and make them red like within 24 hours? They spray them with chemical. So
yes,
no matter what you're eating, there's been a chemical thrown on it. And
yep.
all right, my
Any
thing is
anything
is
we're
is let
eating,
me
even
let me
this
tell
stuff
you
here,
something. No,
this stuff
I'm
here
not a
too,
doctor and I'm not a
especially.
scientist. I do know this, that I know that our body is made up of 85% water, right?
Yeah,
Now, all these chemicals that they're introducing to our bodies, now they're
diuretics.
telling us that if we have any form of depression, that we have a mental illness. If we have ADHD, we need to be on a pill. If we have anxiety, we need to be on a pill. Let me tell you something. Every kid, like from fucking 300 years ago, had all this shit. You tell me why a teacher is not fucking expanding their mind and figuring out a way to teach these kids that have depression, have ADHD, instead of putting your kid on a fucking medication. If you can give me a fucking real reason.
I know for a fact that at, as a child, you're supposed to be excited and be excitable
Of
and
life.
rambunctious and full of life.
Yes.
Why? Why would you stick a stamp on that child and say, "Oh, no, that needs a medication now," and put it on a
Because
medication to turn
we
it into
want them
something
like
it's not?
robots now. So when they
It's not
introduce
fair.
the artificial intelligence to
Not
humans,
fair.
they're already programmed for it.
Nope. Fuck them.
Do you know
Fuck
why
them
we
all.
have
Let's go all off
ADHD? This
grid.
is my theory.
Let's
This
all
is
live
my
off grid.
theory, y'all.
I don't care if you loves women or men or well, don't love animal. You can't. Well, you gotta love animals and not like
No
that. You know what I mean?
bestiality is what
Yeah,
she's
no
fucking.
bestiality in my community, please. I'm not saying there's laws or community, but there's like, come on, right?
No,
Don't.
all
Yeah.
right. Let me put it this way. If
No.
you're a furry and you're choosing to do that shit, do it on your time. If you are a parent that's gay and you want to introduce, shit to your kid, hey, do that, man. That's your free right and
Hey,
it's your kid. But don't fucking introduce it to mine. I didn't. And there's a lot of people in the fucking United States that feel that way. What is good for you is not necessarily good for me. Can't we just like agree to disagree? You keep your shit in your house and we keep our shit in our house. Is that fucking so hard? No, we
nope.
want to integrate these kids into thinking that there is no fucking definition of sexuality. They're more fucking confused than they are anything else between germs and fucking. Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh no, we
Keep
good. We
using
going good.
sanitizer. Fucking keep using
No,
sanitizer.
that's bad.
Listen. Your body does not build up fucking immunities if you're using a fucking something that is killing off every germ around you. I eat raw hamburgers. Sue me. I'm not gonna die from the shit because I eat raw hamburger.
That's called
It's nasty,
tartar.
but I do it.
It's called tartar.
I eat pickled pig's feet too.
Bitch.
I ate mushrooms today. Watch, I'm gonna go get me some pickled pig's feet.
No.
I'm just gonna walk around town gnawing on that bitch.
Just chewing on it like it's a fucking ham bone.
It's a hoof. It's just a hoof.
I know what it is. I've seen people eat them. Fucking nuppers.
It tastes good pickled. And buttermilk. I'll drink buttermilk right out of the carton. And no shame in my
God,
game.
I hated buttermilk.
Oh, I love buttermilk.
Can't do
It was
buttermilk at
my
all.
dad. Listen, he liked the Pabst Blue Ribbon with a bunch of salt poured in it.
Oh, now somebody I know.
When we drank, I'm telling you, when we drank, eggnog was good too. But
Oh,
when we drank
gross.
the
Snap.
buttermilk,
Snap, man.
salt's good in that too.
God. All right. So, is the rice gonna cook?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
predict that? Can you
Hey,
predict that
is
something?
it the instant rice or is it the rice you
No.
gotta cook?
Some rice you gotta cook.
Oh, that'll give
Rice.
it plenty of time to seep all together. Oh yeah. You got everything thrown in with the rice right now? Let it
I ain't
rip.
putting nothing. If I put anything else in, it's gonna be a half of a fucking Thai chili pepper, and I don't want to
No,
melt
no.
my face off.
Oh.
But that would do it. Yeah,
You
that
had me
would
at the pineapple,
do.
man. And the orange
Oh,
juice and the
how about the whole thing?
listen. Oh, see, for me, girl, like everything you just cooked up, I'd have to throw in. I'd have to.
Throw in a hot pepper. I put in chili flakes.
No meats, though, girl. I'm like a carnivore.
There's
I can't.
salmon.
I want some deer meat so bad.
There's salmon in here. That's meat.
That's fish. They tried to
Asshole.
get me to eat that shit raw, girl. I fucking spit it right out as soon as I chewed into it. I don't like the texture.
Salmon
Not
raw.
raw. Not
But
raw.
I had sushi. You had sushi. That shit was
The
good too.
Burn Monster. Burn Monster said, Burn
Rub
Monster
that
said,
pepper.
rub that pepper down yonder.
No. Are you
Hey,
crazy?
Burn
Look at
Monster.
that.
Burn Monster. Burn Monster. What's the
They're
difference
monster.
between a French kiss and an Australian kiss?
Stop, don't ask.
Sis, I'm asking Burn Monster.
Look what I did.
Come on, Vermy, answer me.
Don't call him Vermy. That sounds gross.
Burn
Vermy.
Monster.
Vermy.
I won't do it again.
Jesus
What's
Christ.
the difference between wait a minute. What's the difference between a French kiss and an Australian kiss? Grandma's asking.
Did you just call yourself Grandma's asking?
No.
All right, I deseeded the hot Thai
Burn
chili
Monster,
pepper.
an Australian kiss is just like a French kiss, only a little down under.
Sick
That was
bitch.
funny, Shirley. Cook your
Someone putting it
rice,
in,
and
eh?
she's putting the whole thing in. Your asshole is gonna be burning in the morning.
I'm breaking it off. I'm breaking it off. I'm breaking it off. No, I've actually been adding stuff like this to my fucking shit, to my food, so it's not
That's a good
killing
thing.
me.
Listen,
It
y'all.
heats.
Anybody who hates peppers, let me. I'm not a doctor. You eat peppers, your colon's fucking getting cleaned the fuck out. I'm
Oh,
just
my
saying.
colon is getting cleaned out like that pepper was. Look. See, I opened that up like my
I'm
colon is getting opened up, and I put it all the seeds
listen.
right here.
Mexicans got
Stop.
for real. Just saying.
Yeah,
I'm not being racist either. What do you call them? Like,
I love you.
what are the new terms now? What do I need to do to be politically correct? You're fucking humans. Just some speak Mexican.
Oh my god, the salmon is cooked already.
No
Oh,
way.
look. Just look.
Well, and you should have waited to throw that salmon in. It's gonna be overcooked by the
All
time your rice
perfect.
is
It's freaking
done.
perfect.
Okay? It's perfect, she said.
Perfect. Now I'm just letting this simmer. I'm stirring it all up. Breaking up the salmon. Oh, wow. Now I get to let it settle. Let it settle.
You're making me hungry. I want some chicken Alfredo.
Oh,
Mm,
yum.
I know. I know.
Ooh, that's sweet. That was pineapple.
Now check this out, y'all. You can make chicken Alfredo out of a can of chicken
Yeah.
breast.
Just like you can make lettuce in a
It,
fucking kitchen sink.
I know, right? What I do, listen, when I get that chicken breast, I don't know if it's chicken processed or whatever, but the first thing I do is I drain the liquid out of it and I rinse it off with water because you really don't know like what's in it. And then
Yeah.
I like taking it in a frying pan with some butter and some salt.
Mm.
You put it on low. What you want to do is cook off all that liquid shit that they had at store. Listen, when you get done cooking that in the frying pan, girl, it tastes like roasted chicken. It doesn't taste like it came from a can.
Really?
Just saying. You got to cook all that stuff off. In the microwave, please don't ever use Chef Mike. Throw that motherfucker out the window.
Chef Mike.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't do Chef
The
Mike.
reason
Now
the
I'm thinking.
reason being, okay, listen. It's not radioactive, all right? And
Mhm.
it look, it's not made like what do you call it? Those the things you cook chicken in now, the air fryers.
Oh, for fuck's
Air
sake.
fryer is totally different than a microwave. Man, throw that shit the fuck out. And if you're
Throw
too
that shit the
lazy,
fuck
if
out.
you're too lazy, like to fucking heat a cup of coffee up, I don't know what the fuck to tell you because you don't need to be using a microwave even to do that. Just saying. That was the worst invention ever, I do believe.
The air fryer, the
Yeah.
microwave, the microwave.
We're monster. I go down some rabbit holes. I'm so sorry, dude.
I'm not done yet, Firm. It's got to
And
get done.
yeah, I pop back up and go down a different direction. Have you noticed that? Like I am like Ricochet Rabbit. Bing bang boom. Because there's so much on my mind and I can't express really and say what I want to say without being
Fucking jumping in 10 different directions because there's so much to be discussed. There's so
right.
much.
But
There's
it's
so
not just
many
that. It's
listings.
like when I do open my mouth up and it's not to do anything other than educate people. I don't have, all these degrees or anything, but I have been on this earth for 55 years and I know what I've seen. And that's all that I can go by, but if I'm not allowed to share that because what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, Shirley,
Mm-hmm.
because you're like labeled and then all right, now you're talking political, and none of this and nothing that I'm doing is political. And I want the Constitution of the United States is not political. Okay. Start living off the land and building communities that it takes a village to raise a village. We need to look, unity, community, know your neighbor, be all up in their business. Make sure that they're doing okay, man. Make sure that they don't need anything that day. Make sure that they're getting to talk about the shit that we need to start taking responsibility for our own fucking people. And the people in this community you want to break bread with, this is your family. This is how we rise above all this fucking bullshit that's going on right
This is
now.
it, though. This is the point. There's like gonna be starting off with just us and see where it takes us. Right.
But look, babe, it
There's 10 of
takes
us.
one village. It takes one
Yeah.
success story to start another one. And
Exactly.
look,
Once we get it
you're doing it
successful.
there. You're doing it there, and you're in Canada. Do you know
Yeah.
how many? Do you know how many of us from the People's Convoy that have broke off, that started on this venture with me? that is doing the same fucking thing. Let's get 20 or 30 acres. Let's
Do it.
put some tiny homes on it. Let's work the land. Let's
Why
show that
not?
our know your community. Dead
Fucking
pedophile
10
is
tiny
not
homes, 10 tiny
real.
homes, and a big plot of land. Telling you. And like she
Dead
said,
pedophiles
she has
do
people that
not
are willing
live.
to invest into the land, and we will provide their goat milk for them.
We need to take our country back, is what I'm
Why
saying,
not?
and that's worldwide. That's not just Canada. That's just
That's
not the
great.
United States. That's New Zealand. That's fucking Europe. That's Italy.
Whole
That's
world.
because the government in every form has gotten way too big. This is our
Soon we're not going to be allowed to do
point.
this.
Our troops and our servicemen and women are there to protect
Yes.
us. Dope. But they're not just there to protect us from foreign entities. They're also there to protect us from domestic. And I think everything that Trudeau and our fucking government has done in the last 2 years warrants crimes against humanity. And they all need to be took the fuck down. Period. Jawline. See, now I'm
Agreed.
gonna get in trouble for saying that.
No, I agree with you. This is
And
the
that's the
point.
thing,
No one's
when
going
I
to
start
stand up
talking about
and
shit
do
like
that.
that,
No one's standing up and doing that. No one's standing
I
up and
get
talking.
discouraged because look at how many's in chat now.
How many's in chat now? Let's see.
Two.
Two people. That's Vermonster and Nikki.
I
Cheers.
love you guys and thank you for hanging out. And I don't mean to go off on tangents, but the only way to wake people up is to keep talking about it. And the only way we make change is to get off our fucking asses and do it.
Right? Well, this is it. We can't sit there and make changes.
Mm-mm.
I'm sitting here, but I'm making changes. I'm altering myself daily. I'm making sure that I take
You
care
know
of
what?
myself really.
Listen to me. I've watched you for the last, what, almost 2 years now. And what a transformation. And if I
Well,
can
I'm
become, listen to me, if I can become and do half of what you've done,
it seems so
I'm telling
fucking
you right
easy.
now, you are an inspiration. You have made me push on. And I don't want you to get this wrong, but I love Lady Spellbreaker and this between me and you. I get where she's coming from, but when you speak and you do things to me, it means more to me because I've watched your struggle and I've watched you go through what you go through.
Yeah.
And it just makes me a little bit closer to you as a sister because it's like, hey, she gets it. She
I'm
really gets
beginning
it.
to see that there there is a possible way out, right? That it's not all doom and gloom, that it's not fucking that it's not hopeless, that it's fucking if you've got the fucking hope,
It's
the
that
one
you're
of those
not alone and somebody else gets you and
we
where
are
you're at.
all here together in the same fucking boat looking for the same
Exactly.
kind of time and attention and caring. Who doesn't want that? But it's a point now where it can't be what your life is. It has to be
Right.
more. It has to be more than what someone else thinks of you. It has to be
Right.
now how you think of yourself. And once you believe in yourself, once you take your fucking future in your own hands and say, yes, I'm capable of anything. There's not anything
That's what I'm
against you.
saying. Like, I've watched you, and it's like from one of your first paintings, squirrels, to now where you're
Yeah,
at.
they were
It's
rough.
it's like
They
wow.
were, they were rough.
No, it's just like wow for me, but that's a good thing because It makes me strive for more. I
And it
watch
makes
you
me
do it.
continue to strive for more. It makes me want more every day
And
because you know.
today, when A Train and T Rup showed up, I was like, I so miss this because you guys together
Oh, felt like
are
home.
what made every morning for me, Josh included. You
I
know what I
know.
mean? I
I
don't know.
know.
I miss that. We need
I
that,
know.
and I don't think that they understand that.
Oh, they do, but they have to have. Uh, it was getting to be very monotonous to continue to do it and to continue to show up and to continue to force the energy when they had other things to do in life because it was pulling them in a bad direction. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
constantly having to show up at 10 and be on point, and even if you're not
Right.
on point, you still got to show up even if you fucking feels like a fucking or you don't feel like you're and forcing
Why do
it.
you think it took me till now, today, to make the commitment to do Sunday
Right.
Funday Tarot reads?
Right.
Because I'd known, man, I just, with
Yeah.
my kid, with the movement, with everything going on, I I'm just
This is
not
it.
there
They
yet.
wanted to
And
have
like,
quality time with their families. And if
indeed,
their evenings were T Rob saying, "Sorry, son, I can't spend this time with you now. I'm fucking looking up Earth Dweller, or I got to research something for this, or I got to
yeah,
research."
I get that too. I
You
do,
know,
I
it
do.
was it was taken away from their quality time that nobody gets much of anyway. Like we're not all everybody has
No,
been
because we're so
pulled.
far in debt, we're just constantly digging ourselves out, and that's, see, all right, I'm gonna go back to this shit.
Okay, so
That's why
what we're
we
gonna
never
do
have
is gonna
time with our families anymore, because we've got to work so many hours just to fucking
eliminate
pay
that
the
debt.
bills.
Eliminate the debt. That once I'm up on this farm, up on this land we're
Yeah,
gonna farm together, and we're gonna have all of what we need and what we want. We're gonna be the community that doesn't have to pay bills, that don't need to fucking pay rent every month or have to pay for your cable and internet and
right,
you know what I mean? These are all things you don't have to worry about now. Your next
right.
meal is coming from the garden, and we're gonna learn and do the things that we need to do to keep ourselves, and it's going to be a process, but till we learn how to, these people are going to come through and figure out how to keep us,
The
and we're
thing
going to do
is,
it.
though,
We're
is
going to
to be
build
willing
ourselves
to
a
do
nice
that.
community.
I love that you want to do that.
I
I
do.
love that people want to do
I'm
that, and that's all I
holding
want.
going
Look,
in
when I went with
in
that
Ontario.
convoy across country, the only thing that I was really doing, Shirley, was going through towns and waking. And we're going to California right now.
But
They're getting
listen,
ready to pass. Listen, they're getting ready to pass 11 laws. There's
they're going to.
absolutely nothing we can
Don't
do
say
about it because
no.
I'm from Maryland, okay? Most of the people that are coming out here on this convoy are not even from California. But what we're doing is making you aware of the laws that they are trying to pass underneath your nose. Please stand up, go vote, do something,
But
make
nobody
a
knows. But
stand.
nobody knows enough about each law. They've got it so complicated that they don't know who's for what anymore. Do you
Exactly. And to
understand?
be honest with you, okay, well, the reason I say that none of this is political for me is I sat there and I watched Ted Cruz, man. I was in the fucking room. I was in DC when we had the meeting. Um, the black cowboy was there. We were all standing there. I shook his fucking hand. Ted Cruz talked about the fucking mandates, but he never, ever, ever fucking said a word about the Emergencies Act. And y'all don't understand, in Canada and in the United States, until that Emergencies Act is lifted, that gives the government special rules and things over us. And that
Yes.
is what is halting fucking everything in both places.
And that's why
And they still have yet to
a
lift the
law should be
motherfucker.
passed illegally. Oh my god.
Yeah, eat girl.
Oh yeah.
She killed that shit, didn't she?
And my ass just loves it. That is really
With the
good.
vegan stuff, though, you gotta watch the chips and all that other shit because there's a bunch of chemicals they put in that stuff too.
The vegan. What?
Yeah,
I don't
any
eat chips
vegan
anymore,
food you
simply.
eat, no, it's been processed like any other food, girl.
I'm gonna have an all organic, simply wicked tomato over there. Look at the size of
I
that
know.
little fucker.
Has it
It's
gotten
huge.
bigger?
It's gotten bigger. Way bigger.
Fried green tomato. Oh,
Every morning I go, hi, and I squeeze it.
hey, makes them
Morning!
grow.
Morning, little squeezed tomato.
No
It's gonna
doubt.
be like, yeah, I got tomatoes, thyme, pot, everything by.
I think if I'm gonna make the commitment to do the Sunday fun days and the Constitution Wednesdays, then I'm gonna plant some fucking beans.
Like actual beans or seeds. Pop some weed simply.
It's been a minute. I still need to send you yours.
Listen, I've got beans from Vermonster Grow, and
Hmm.
I hooked into a big old deal of train wreck auto flowers.
Nice.
Feminine auto flower.
Monster, I need information. um I'm really into the sativas and I really, really love the fucking lemon haze,
It says 5 hair? What
but
does
I
that
don't
mean?
want it mixed with anything that's in the couch.
Anything that's in the
Any
couch.
ideas? No, I'm done with the indica, dude. No, fuck the indica. I'm creative
Indica
and all
is
that
indicant. Indica should be called
in the
indicant.
couch. In the fucking couch, and I'm watching fucking TV, and I'm not doing fucking shit.
Friggin'
In the
hey.
couch.
Listen to this. Did you see what he said? This is what the deal I got from he got the seeds for me because I couldn't order them here in Canada. They don't ship to Canada, and I'm like, firm. I'll send you the money if you fucking buys the seeds and fucking ship them to me. And he's like, good deal, squirrels. I have 20 auto flowers, feminized seeds that are guaranteed to
Nice.
produce something. Something. I don't care what it is, really, as long as it's the train wreck that I fucking need to medicate myself. I'm
Well,
very.
wait a minute though. Like the Granddaddy Purple and all that I'm gonna send to you is
Yes.
indica, which
Granddaddy
I was
Purple is
pissed off
fine.
about because listen, when I ordered that shit, man, I ordered the sativa brand
I
and
love.
I won the seeds, so I wasn't fucking bitching, but they were all indica seeds and I wanted sativa,
I'll take.
right?
I like
Then
either one.
420 Grow Tent, I won one of his, and he sent
Nice.
me some photo films,
Don't
some
want
I
photos.
I don't
Don't want
know
photos.
really what they are, but look, when
Not
I
looking for
do start
photos.
growing, I got some from Rosin Smoke, and I've got
Ooh.
them saved in a little container.
What did you get
And
from Rosin Smoke? Did you get train wreck
it's
from
a
Rosin Smoke?
blueberry something. It's a blueberry something, I do believe.
Oh, now I had them and I gave them to G Man, the Weed Man. The Blueberry Devil's Crossed, they're called. Yeah. They were very prestigious.
Monster,
Fee.
no, I need lemon
Female
haze, all
sweet.
right. And where I got the super lemon haze from, I need to know that, like, it's actually Steva and that source.
It
I'm not too
is
sure about. What is a good place to go and find me some lemonades? Oh, I love the
friggin'
taste of it. I'm
go
a
to what do you
sucker
call
for
it? That
lemon.
fucking site. What about the new
Yo,
kid
eat
site?
on oranges and tangerines and shit. Give me fucking straight lemon or lime.
Try New Kids. They got a really good selection and it's a great price.
New
Great
kits?
prices.
Alright.
$1.80 a seed. But
Nice.
but if you're buying, you're better off buying 10 of the one seed or 20 of the one seed because for every seed, it's an extra delivery. It's like the way it's
Right, right. No,
legalized.
I got you.
So you're paying, so the more seed you
It's
got
kind
of
of
the
like if you
strain.
buy a house, y'all, and you go for a permit to add on to your house. You add every possible thing you can fucking think of
Yep.
before you
Yep.
file for the permit. I got you.
But it's like, that's why I said I'm going for the train. When I saw they had train wreck feminized and auto flowers, I'm like, what? And I'm like, how many seeds can I get? And I'm
Wait a
like,
minute, though. I thought you had a new favorite.
train wreck is my medicine.
No, you said you liked one better. You come across one that you thought you liked better than Trainwreck.
No,
You 2 days ago, I swear to God.
you must have been hallucinating. There's nothing better than train wreck for me. Not for what I'm looking for.
Right.
Now, maybe I might have said it's a good buzz. The buzz was better than train wreck.
Wait a
But
minute.
not for that.
Trainwreck is an indica, isn't it?
No, sativa dominant. 80 20. 80
See,
20.
I'm so sick of getting the weed. Wait, I think this weed that I got is fucking sativa. Because
Well, are you
I
getting,
feel a
are
little
you,
bit more uppity than normal. No, like the
then it's indica. Indica is supposed to put you in the couch. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and it does. And the weed that I've been getting for dude for the last fucking month
It's
and a half,
high.
I think has been straight indica. And then I
Okay.
went down to Freedom Camp. Ho ho. Freedom Camp
Oh,
is a new camp. It's a bunch of patriots. What he's doing is opening a campground.
nice.
Everything has to be movable,
Yeah.
but they're starting out with the homesteading thing, where they're gonna work
Nice.
the land and do all that stuff.
Good.
It's a startup, and I
Where?
went
You're,
down there.
are you
It's
going
in
to join
West
them?
Virginia. I went down to work for the weekend and
Okay.
hang out with the people.
Okay.
I love the land. It's in the middle of a ravine, what I
West
call
Virginia.
like it's in a little gully. You know what I mean?
Is there water?
It's beautiful.
Is there
There
water?
is water.
Is it fresh
There's
water?
water, and they're gonna have water drilled. You know what I mean,
Okay.
for a
So they're
pump.
doing this. They're
And
doing an artesian well.
right right now,
Okay.
there's an outhouse.
That's all right. I'm going to an
It's a
outhouse.
start, but that's the thing. It's
Or
a
no, we're not, because
business.
I got a camper.
It's
She
kind
got
of
me
a
camper.
business
All over.
because it's a campground. It's not a
Camper.
homestead ranch. And I'm thinking more of a ranch style
It's a camper.
to where we can work the land and do everything where everything doesn't have to be on wheels. Anything that's done at Freedom Camp right now has to be
Yeah,
where you can move it in and move it out. You can have tents,
sure. So, like,
you can
put it
have
up on milk crates.
RVs.
Put totes up on milk crates.
Well, you
A
have to be
movable
able to
garden.
move your shit out that day. You know what I mean?
Totes on milk
It,
crates. You can pick it up, put it in the trunk.
right.
Yeah, totes on milk trays. You used to put everything in bags. Everything in them soil
As
bags
long as
or
you're
Toby's
self
bags.
sufficient. As
Yeah.
long as you're self sufficient, that's what the whole camp is about. And it should be like for me, the way I want to do mine with the Pop MB. Surely you've heard me talk about
Elkins
it.
Parsons, 10
Pissed
years,
off
Elkins
Patriot
Parsons
Mama
area.
Bears.
Cool.
No, I want to have it set up to where it's not just a campground, it's a homestead where you can have tiny houses. You can do pretty much to have a homestead. But I
Yeah,
have my sister that would be doing the homeschooling. Mine, I want to be like family oriented. Like, it's not, it's all structured, it's all
right.
community, it's all family. We sit down and we eat a big dinner together,
Yes.
the whole
Yeah.
community.
This
Community
is what we want.
unity, know your fucking neighbor. You know what I
Okay. Yeah.
mean?
We do. We will. I will. I know a couple of them now already.
I want to,
$18 for 10 photos, lemon haze on the site.
nice.
Go to that site with simply
I
because you're not
will.
getting seeds that cheap.
Right on. I will.
Right on. All
I'm
right,
gonna
listen,
be
I gotta go eat.
I'm gonna
I
be
got,
the chicken coop lady. If you're
I got,
gonna leave, I'm gonna. It's like I've been on here for 2 hours and 48 minutes.
all
I
right.
love everybody. Stay humble. Stay kind. Spread
What?
some one love and good vibes.
I love you.
And I'm
Good.
getting the hell off of here.
Okay. Have a good night. Call me
Much
later.
love,
Call me later,
everybody.
will ya?
You know I will. I'll hit you up on Instagram.
Okay.
I love you. You're still back there. We